So, Ludivine, Cyril.
Good morning.
Morning. Pleased to meet you again.
Yes.
28th of November, 10 days after the auction.
Yes.
An amazing auction, all the 828 barrels sold for 14 million euros.
Yes.
Albert Bichot, we're very proud to remain number one buyer once again.
You can.
With 161 barrels, more than 20% of the total. So that was a great auction. Today we're not here to talk about the auction, we're here to talk about what we're doing today, which is going back to the Hospices de Beaune winery. And as you can see behind, we are tasting, and Cyril, you, the team, we're all tasting the barrels one by one. So what's the idea of this day?
The idea is now to be more concentrated on each barrel that you get, tasting of course, but also taking samples for them to be tasted at your lab, but also analyzed, just for you to have a very precise idea of what you're going to ask us to do on the barrels, starting the aging with your instruction. Because what is really important is to take the opportunity for us to respect your decision, your kind, your style, the style of Bichot. I think people trust
like
you.
it?
Yeah, of course. And they trust you. They gave you some orders to get some barrels. So they really expect the barrels, the wine, to taste in the Bichot style. So we can be, we will take from Cyril all the instructions for the aging to start the way he wants.
So what should be the Bichot style and the way you want them to be started just before? Because just to explain, so say in a couple of weeks at the latest, maybe earlier, we'll get a little truck and we'll get all the 161 barrels from here to our own cellars.
It's very important to understand before, during all the tasting, what is the spirit of the vintage, what Ludivine make all during the vinification and the beginning of the élevage. And today it's really important to have many informations and to maybe to have an idea of the future of each cuvée. And of course, we buy a part of each cuvée, and a part maybe could be a little bit different as the spirit of one cuvée, and we want to keep the spirit of each terroir, but with a small part of each cuvée. That's why it's very important to understand what it's the spirit of each terroir of the explanation of Ludivine, winemaking, and to continue this spirit into our élevage, and maybe to have some other ideas.
Yes, talking each other can also give an idea. It's a kind of a relationship as well, a technical one, but also a sort of emotional one. Just for us to be able to match with the.
It's very technical, and at the same time, it's
very emotional.
A very emotional feeling. It's very precise, and at the same time, we must have a relationship very close, because it's like babies, and
She was the good mother, you be the good father.
It's what I want to explain.
And I think it's also a matter of for you to take the following part and to at the same time to input something which is not inside yet, which is the one that people are just expecting, and to be very close to each identity for each wine. So good match.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
So see you later in our cellar for the second stage.
Of course.
Thanks very much, Cyril.
Bye.
Thanks.